going
Dewey Point in Yosemite.
Woo! And we're snowshoeing up there, by the way. Well, some of us are gonna attempt to snowshoe.
Terrifying.
What's
every
wrong,
time.
Gary?
Oh shit!
You forgot the pass?
It's in my truck.
We kept saying you have a pass, right, Gary? You have a pass, right, Gary?
I do.
All right, how much is it to get 30? I got it.
Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys.
Danielle saves the
I
day.
got cash. This is from the other day when you.
Oh no! Okay, we got our handy dandy backpacks. Brought me a paleo bar for lunch. Just kidding. Actually got a doghouse salad. Super excited. Ooh. Christy's letting me borrow very beautiful and very warm ski hat. And here's Christy. We're looks like almost like we have the same shoes on, just different colors. And then show us your, what are they called?
Yak tracks.
Oh, my yak track.
Your yak tracks. Okay, tell us about them. What is a yak track?
It's like a chain for your car, except it's for your shoe.
Let me get a close up on it. Ooh.
These are some fancy ones, like chains.
Look like something you would use for like ninja stuff.
Yeah. That's because I'm gonna be
The ninja walker.
the ninja.
And these are our REI rentals, I take it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, is Lori and Lauren are joining us on this trip. Is it okay if I video record you? Of course. Okay. And they're both going to camp out. And we hear this is Lauren's first camp out in the snow.
Yep. Hopefully cold. Hopefully not her last. What? Photo time.
Are we already getting into a group shot here?
Yes.
Everybody's going this way. It's a snowshoe party. The Dewey Point Trail leaves from the Badger Ski Resort parking lot and ends up on a pretty flat road. And then eventually you're going to have to hike 3 more miles across to the rim. Just make sure you don't pass the trail markers on the road. Oh. So Mark wants to do the most difficult. Not the easy way. The most difficult.
You must have been talking to me because I did not see the sign at all. We're good. We all need a workout.
Yeah, we just wanted to go farther than you guys.
You did already. She's getting started.
I brought them. I'm gonna use them. Dang it.
It's already starting. Ooh, it's a little slippery. As you walk through this carnivorous forest on your way to Dewey Point, you'll notice all kinds of fir and pine trees. So let's take a moment to learn about what makes a difference between a fir tree and a pine tree. This is a fir tree. If a twig carries its needles in a single way, it's a good bet you've got a fir or a spruce. If it feels flat and doesn't roll easy, it's definitely a fir. However, if a twig bears needles in groups of 2, 3, or 5, you can definitely safely call it a pine. And we'll show you some of those later. No hills like this.
There's a couple.
The other way.
There's a couple.
Okay, gonna tackle this hill on snowshoes. What's that?
That's a little challenging today.
Because of the uphills, huh?
Uphill, COVID,
Elevation? How much elevation
elevation,
do you think
yeah.
this is?
10,000. Maybe 20. I don't know.
What do you suppose these markers are for? I learned later that Yosemite National Park has a Glacier Point Road Winter Trails map, where they labeled Dewey Point via the ridge as number 14. I want shots of you slipping.
Yeah.
32 degrees.
Did all that hair on your legs keep you warm?
Oh my God.
Danielle, the cross-country hiker. She's really putting her tracks to the test.
Yes, great.
Not Gary, you still have all your layers on.
Pretty warm too.
Yeah, it's beautiful on this side. Seems like we're getting close to Yosemite Valley.
Ooh, I like this. This is so soft and awesome. This is perfect for snowshoes right here.
On the side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or on the trail.
It is soft on the trail too. I almost fell on my face, so we decided it was snowshoe time.
Uh-oh.
It's got quite a few holes.
Oh, strapping on the
You have it? You're caked. You have it?
rentals.
Yep.
Have you been stepping in holes?
No, not too bad yet. Yeah. Keep
He's a light,
shit or shitting.
he's a light stepper.
I don't know how this one goes. What do you say, maybe?
Have you gotten in any holes?
Nothing bit now, not
So
much.
what's the key? What's the
He's a professional.
stay on the trail?
Follow the person in the front. And if they fall
And if-
down,
They're your guinea pig? Hey, so here is a pine tree. Pine trees have pine needles that grow off dwarf shoots in bundles. Most of these bundles consist of 2, 3, or 5 needles, but there's plenty of variation, even within different species. The basic design of pine needles helps explain the tree's competitive edge in dry climates, especially like that of California. Their exceedingly narrow form reduces the surface area exposed to dehydration, and the waxing coating, well, this helps provide a barrier to water loss. That's what they look like when they're big. Look how big he is.
whoa. And there's
Wow.
even a bigger one over there.
Those are like semi-aged, right?
What's that?
Those are like young adult. Here's a Jew. This is a teenager. And those are young adults. And then behind it is, wow, that's an old one. Papa, Grandpa and Grandma.
Definitely.
It's like a family. Talking to each other underneath the soil through that mycelium network. Okay, now that I've described the differences between a pine and a fir, who can tell me what type of tree this is? A little hint, here is a piece of the pine cone that drops to the floor, which holds its seed and germinates under the snow. All you have to do is tell us your answer in the comments below. Oh wait, I didn't actually tell you what kind of seed that was. But maybe here's a hint. Here's its needles. We're hoping it's right around the corner. This is like the first hike of our long break, our long winter break. I don't think I've been hiking since September. You don't remember the last time you went hiking? It says 1 mile on the sign.
Yeah, 0.8.
Yeah,
That means it was, there is no way it was 2 miles from Badger Pass to that sign, do you think? No way.
we must have been cooking.
Yeah, we were running and sprinting.
Oh, that's pretty.
I wish the sun would come out.
We finally made it to Dewey Point. Look at that view. It's gonna get better the closer we get to it. All I have to do is turn this way into the sun. Woo. Yay, we made it! We made it!
Time for an apple.
Yeah, lunch.
There she goes to the legendary spot.
Hey, there's some climbers.
Wildlife insurance. On the nose. Right?
Ta-da!
Still on.
Cool. So what do you think, James?
A mouthful of food, that's right there.
Best view in the valley?
First time up here. It's gorgeous.
Wow. Okay, Danielle's going for the big thrill.
Danielle can do it. I can do it.
They're
this is my
nuts.
mantra. Someone else can think I did it. Coming up.
There's a couple like freaky holes. He's making me nervous. 10 years ago he proposes, and this year he falls off the cliff.
That wouldn't be a good sign.
No.
Here we are, Dewey Point.
Woo!
Yay!
We made it.
Here's the bottom of the snowshoes to the top of their heads. Yay!
Yay! So we finally made it to the end of Dewey Point, and man, what a beautiful view that was. By the way, in this spot, this is where Gary proposed to me 10 years ago. And now, Gary's gonna plan to spend the night in the Ooh, in the really cold winter night. So we're going to follow along and see how he does.
So it's just show everything to one side and then.
We're complaining how hot it is, but tomorrow morning we're gonna love having this sun there.
Got the living quarters going on. Nice and toasty in there. Just a hope for the night. Well, here we are in the tent in Dewey Point. Just checking it out. Here's the view.
Look the same.
It is better. Oh my gosh, my 7 is so much better than Mark's 13. Yes, we're gonna survive the night. It's a little chilly, but awesome views. Awesome Yosemite Valley. Not too far away from the edge. Living on the edge tonight. Living on the edge. Got some Mark making the dinner.
Yeah, I mean, mine.
I'm surprised he's making it for me.
Yeah, what a guy. Can
I'll give you a high five after this.
you make mine?
I bought yours.
Oh, well, that's true.